So, you've probably heard people say things like, if you just buy a little Bitcoin every month, one day you'll be rich. But what does that really mean? What does $50 a month actually turn into? Not the hype, not the guesses, the real numbers.
Hi there. Before we dive in, please take a moment to read the full disclaimer on the screen.
Today, we're breaking it all down in a way that's simple enough for anyone to understand. Whether you've been in crypto for years, or you still think Bitcoin is something pirates used. And I want you to stick with me until the end because the answer is not just surprising. It's the kind of thing that could change how you think about money forever. Some people will hear these numbers and never invest the same way again. Let's start with this. Most people think you need a ton of money to invest. They think investing is only for people who already have big salaries, expensive cars, or parents who gave them a head start. But the truth is, small amounts done consistently can outperform big amounts done randomly. And Bitcoin, with how volatile it is, makes this even more interesting, because buying the same amount every month actually uses volatility to your advantage. Let's walk through this together slowly. $50. That's one dinner out, a pair of shoes on sale, a tank of gas. But if you put those same $50 into Bitcoin every month, historically, something pretty wild happens. Let's rewind the clock. If someone had started putting $50 every month into Bitcoin back in 2014, guess how much they would have invested in total by now? Think about your best guess for a second. Would it be 10,000? 15,000? More? Drop your answer in the comments before I tell you. Because here's the crazy part. The total amount invested would be less than $7,000. But depending on the month they started, it could have grown to more than six figures. Yes, over $100,000 from $50 a month. Now maybe you're thinking, okay, but what about someone starting much later? What about someone who didn't get in early? Great question. So let's look at a more relatable example. What if someone started in 2018? Not the early days, not the cheap days, just 2018. $50 a month from 2018 until now means they invested a little under $4,000. And depending on the exact start date, that could now be worth over $12,000. That's triple the money without ever trying to time the market. Here's where people get it wrong. Most people think investing is about picking the right moment, buying at the dip, predicting the future. But unless you're some kind of superhuman or you've got a crystal ball next to your bed, no one is timing Bitcoin perfectly. Not me, not you, not the guy on Twitter with rocket emojis in his bio. But when you buy the same amount every month, the price doesn't matter. When it's high, you buy a little less. When it's low, you buy a little more. And that steady rhythm does something extremely powerful over time. Let's take a moment here. What do you think is harder? Saving $50 once a month, or saving $600 once a year? It sounds like the same thing, right? But our brains don't feel it the same way. Monthly feels doable, yearly feels heavy. This is why people fail with money. The big numbers scare them, but the small numbers, those are manageable. Those are comfortable. And Bitcoin doesn't need you to be rich. It just needs you to be consistent. Now let's get into the fun part, the future. What happens if you start today? What could your $50 a month become over the next 10 years? No hype, just using the same kind of growth Bitcoin has shown in the past. So let's run a simple, realistic scenario. Not Bitcoin going to $1 million, not Bitcoin taking over the world, nothing extreme. Let's say, very conservatively, Bitcoin grows at a much slower pace than it has historically. If you put in $50 every month for 10 years, you'll invest $6,000 total. If Bitcoin grows slowly, your $6,000 could realistically become $15,000 to $25,000. And if Bitcoin grows at even half the speed it has in past cycles, that same $6,000 could turn into $40,000, $50,000, maybe more. You don't need to bet your entire paycheck. You don't need to guess the market. You just need time. By the way, let me ask you something. Do you think most people spend at least $50 a month on things that don't matter long term? Fast food? Comfort purchases? Subscriptions they forgot about? If you agree, type yes in the comments. I'm curious how many people will admit it. Because the truth is, Bitcoin isn't magic. It's math plus time plus patience. And the people who win are the people who don't get emotional. They don't panic when the price drops. They don't get cocky when the price goes up. They just keep moving steady, like someone climbing a mountain one step at a time. Here's something most people never think about. Bitcoin doesn't just grow because more people buy it. It grows because it has a fixed supply. There will only ever be 21 million coins. There are more millionaires in the world than there are Bitcoins. Let that sink in for a moment. If everyone watching this video wanted to own a single full Bitcoin, it's not mathematically possible. So the next best thing is owning small pieces, slowly, consistently, cheaply, before the rest of the world wakes up. Let me ask you something important. If Bitcoin never existed, and today someone invented a digital asset with a limited supply that anyone on Earth could buy, and governments couldn't print more of it, and big institutions were investing billions into it, would you be interested? Or would you say, nah, I'll pass? Tell me in the comments. I genuinely want to hear your answer. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, if this is making money finally feel simple and doable, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Maybe a friend who keeps saying they wish they started investing earlier. Maybe a family member who thinks they're too late. You never know who this could help. Now let's go even deeper. Here's a question that might change your entire mindset. How many times has Bitcoin dropped over 50% in its history? The answer? Many times. It has crashed, dipped, corrected, collapsed, whatever word you want to use. And yet, the long-term trend is still up. Why? Because the number of people who believe in Bitcoin is rising. The number of companies building around Bitcoin is rising. The number of countries using Bitcoin is rising. The number of coins available stays the same. More demand. Fixed supply. You don't need an MBA to understand what that means. So where does that leave your $50? The truth is, your $50 a month is not just money. It's a ticket to participate in something that most people will only understand years from now. And when they finally understand, they'll say the classic line, "I wish I started earlier." But early isn't about the year you start. Early is about starting before you would have. Early is saying yes today instead of "I'll think about it" for 5 more years. Let me ask you this. If you kept investing $50 a month for the next 20 years, not into Bitcoin, but into anything, what do you think that discipline alone would do to your life? Drop your honest answer in the comments. Now, some people will watch this and say, but what if Bitcoin fails? And that's a fair question. Nobody should invest money blindly. Bitcoin is still risky. It still moves fast. It can go down sharply. You should never invest money you can't afford to lose. But here's the thing. Putting in $50 a month spreads out that risk. You're not going all in. You're not betting your future. You're building it slowly. Don't underestimate what slow can do. Slow created millionaires. Slow created retirement accounts. Slow built generational wealth. Slow is how most people get rich without anyone noticing. Fast is loud. Slow is quiet. But quiet wealth lasts longer. And that brings us back to the big question. What does $50 a month in Bitcoin actually turn into? It turns into options. It turns into peace of mind. It turns into the possibility of something bigger than what you started with. It turns into a future version of you who's glad you tried instead of doubted. If you made it this far into the video, I want to ask you one more powerful question. What's stopping you from starting? Not just with Bitcoin, but with anything. What's the real barrier? Fear? Confusion? Lack of discipline? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's actually talk about it. And if you want more videos like this, simple explanations, real numbers, no hype, just clarity, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. It helps the channel massively and lets me know you want deeper content like this. Whether you start today or not, I hope this video gave you something valuable, a new way to think about the small choices that shape your life. Because $50 a month is small, but what it becomes, that can be huge. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.